Hello, I'm Louise Tanner. How is everyone today? Look what I've got. Ooh, isn't that pretty? The new younique Moodstruck Addiction Palette 4. Number 4. One of the new palettes. One of the brand new palettes. We now have not 1, not 2, not 3. We have 5 palettes. We have 5 eyeshadow palettes in our collection now. I'm going to combine it with 3 of the younique Splurge Cream Shadow. And I'm going to attempt to create a fall look. I'm going to start with the color Extravagant. Now these are creams, but they dry to a powder. They last all day. They don't crease. They're very soft, almost like spongy. Start with a little because it only takes a little. You can always build if you need more. So I'm going to start with just a little on my brush. And it's hard for me to see in the camera, so I'm going to have to pick up my mirror periodically. I hope that's okay with y'all. I'm going to start with this eye, and I'm going to start in the corner. Since I've got little eyes, I find if I put a little in that corner of the light shimmery colors, it helps my eyes look more awake, more big. Hope everyone's doing all right this morning. I'm going to get just a little more. Now this may look drastic as I go on, but the key to this is when you get finished getting everything on there, then you blend. So we're going to blend when we get through, so don't get worried if it starts looking a little odd. I'm going to come right under that eye, not all the way, just a little bit. See how I did that corner? Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye in the corner. I like to kind of go ahead and come up under my eyebrow. Of course, I'll come back and fix that also. After that sits on your eye for just a minute, kind of warms up with your skin, then you may want to come back and smooth it out some. I find that's what works best for me. Just on the tip end of that brush, I picked up just a little bit of the product. I'll go right under this eye. Right under those lashes. And I'm going to smooth that out. Okay. Now, I'm probably going to come back to that color, so I'm going to leave it there for a second. Now I'm going to go with the color, sorry, I will have to pick up my glasses. Extravagant. Extravagant is a beautiful, whoops. It's a beautiful fall color, kind of an orangey gold color. It's beautiful for fall. I'm going to pick up just a little bit of product. I'm going to put it right in on the right side of that extravagant color that I used. Since I have hooded eyes, I have to sort of come up here above where that's sagging and start, and then I come down because I want you to be able to see that color when my eyes are open. I do a little bit at a time. Because you can always add. You can add much easier than you can take away. Sorry, that was a text coming in. I'm going to pat that on until the color gets where I like it. Even when I'm using the light fall colors, I like to be able to see my color. So, even though it's light colors, I do get kind of dramatic. Oh, I hope you can see. What's everybody doing today? I'll get a little on my brush. I'm going to go to this side. I'm going to start there. Hi Tammy, how are you? Hope you're doing good today. I'm attempting to do a fall look with the Splurge Cream Shadows and Palette 4. I have hooded eyes, so I start a little above that crease and come down because I want you to be able to see this color when my eyes are open. And I'm sorry, I have to look in my mirror. I can't see. I always start with a little and I build, because I don't want to get too much. It's easier to add to than it is to take away. Always easier. Hi Tabitha, how are you, sweetie? Like I say, y'all know I'm bold, even if I'm doing the fall colors, so I'm just slowly building that color up until I gets where I like it. Everybody's different. Everybody likes a little color. Some people likes a lot of color. I like a lot. Nothing's right or wrong. You do what you want to do. Yes, Tabitha. Woohoo! I cannot wait. Sorry, my phone keeps texting. Isn't that true? Every time you start doing something, your phone starts blowing up. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone for just a minute. I think I'm going to try adding some of the new palette for... Hi David, how are you? And I am going to use the color, I think I'm going to start with Arrogant out of the palette 4. And if that doesn't work, I'll go to the color Brave. I'm pretty brave today. It's just makeup. It's just makeup. If we don't like it, we can take it off. Hi, Nita. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Everybody does it different. Your way is not the wrong way. I do it different. You do it different. I'm going to start right here. Hope you can see. On the bottom, like under my pupil. And I come up to there, to right there. Like I say, my eyes are hooded, so then I'm going to come across here. And some of this is going to look wild until I blend, but blending is the last step. Okay, I'm going to bring it just a little further in. I'm going to get just a little more of that product. And I'm going to go right in that corner. Tracy, you better get to work. That's my husband. He was trying to text and I was on here and ignored him. So, now he knows why he was ignored. What do you think? Now that's not blended. That's just on there. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Again, using the color Arrogant. I want to start about 3/4, I think. I'm going to come straight. Not straight. I'm going to come like in an angle. Oops. And I'm going to come up on that brow bone. Let me make sure I'm getting them even. Which is hard for me to get them exactly even. Hi, Amanda. How are you? How's that baby? It is hard for me to get mine even. But I think if you try to get them exact, you're going to just drive yourself crazy. So I'll just do the best I can. I bet he is getting big. Now I'm going to bring it with my brush without more product. It's got enough on it. And I'm going to sweep it down into the crease, sort of. Can you see the motion I'm doing? That's going to make my eye look not so droopy. Okay, now let me get me a clean, fluffy brush. This is the Liner Shader Brush by Younique. I'm going to use the fluffy end of it. I'm going to start at the bottom. And I'm going to blend that out. Blending is the key to any makeup, not just Younique makeup. Blending is the key. Okay, Nita. You have a good day. Blend. We're going to blend that dark into that sort of orangey gold color. That look better after I blended it. I'm just going to dust that brush off on my hand. I'm going to come on this side and I'm going to start under the bottom. Now I'm going to blend it going back and forth. Just back and forth. Then I'm going to sweep it up in an angle. And we're going to blend that kind of in a half circle ending down into the crease. I'm going to blend that corner. Oh, sorry, can y'all see? I'm having to look in the mirror. Oh, I've got a new invention somebody should come up with. You should make a mirror that can attach to the side of your phone. Oh, I like that. Thank you, Corky. How are you, girl? Okay. Okay, here's what I'm going to do next. Here it is. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows because I don't have much eyebrows. So therefore it's hard for me to see how far to bring that shimmer color up if I don't do my eyebrows pretty quickly. So I'm going to jump ahead to my eyebrows. So, I mean, you can see them if you look close, but they're not shaped well and they're very thin. So this is our brow pencil. It's got a very a very pointy end on it, which makes easy work. I hope y'all can see. I'm going to start with the bottom. If you've got good eyebrows, that's good. All you're going to have to really do is line the bottom, line the top, use the spoolie, brush through them, and you're done. I don't. So I kind of have to make me some, which is okay. It's okay. No rules in makeup, any way you do it. So I got a little on the bottom. Now I'm going to come to the top. I'm going to mainly follow the shape my eyebrows go, but I'm going to add me a little arch right there. So I'm going to come like downward, angle downward right there. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to fill this in with little light strokes. Little light strokes will give you the appearance of real little eyebrow hairs there. Who loves fall? I love fall. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the summer, the sun, the heat. I love it. Getting to go fishing. Yes. I didn't mean to hide y'all. But the fall, the crispness in the air, the leaves turning the beautiful colors that they do. Yes, I'm also a fall lover. So I thought today, since I've got to go to the eye doctor, that I would just try to do a fall look on my eyes. Thank you. Okay, let me get some more of that out of the pencil. There we go. And see, these don't sharpen, they twist. You twist up or down to get it in or out. Which I prefer this to one that sharpens. And it does take me a minute to do this. Sorry it takes so long, but maybe the rest won't take so long. I'm going to go back and fill that in. Little short strokes. Yes, Corky, these colors are available now. Yes, ma'am, they are. Okay, maybe I've got enough on there. I'm going to take the spoolie end of the brow pencil. I'm going to comb the front ones up. And the rest, just kind of lay them like they really should lay. Kind of combs that color through to give it more of a natural look. Okay, we're through with the eyebrows. Now I know where to put that shine color up to. Shine color, I guess I should call them by the correct names. Extravagant. No. Elegant. It's the same one we put in the corner of my eye. I like that shimmer. Ladies, I'm 52. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, after 30, after 40, after 50, whatever your age, you shouldn't be wearing shimmer on your eyes. Why not? If you like it, you wear it, and you wear it proud. I do. I like shimmer. No matter how old I get, I'm going to wear shimmer. Because I like it. I'll put a little more in this corner. And up on that brow. Now I'll come back to this one and sweep that a little to blend it in. I'm going to come back to my fluffy brush for just a second and try to blend that under my eye a little bit more. Okay, now that was 3 of the splurge creams and 1 out of the eyeshadow palette 4. We're going to start with lashes next. Then I'm going to move on to some bronzer. I'm going to use the Sculpting Trio today. But I'm going to start with the lashes because they need a second to sit and dry. This is the box they come in. It's a 3D fiber lash. They come in a little pouch. You get 2 tubes, a gel, and a fiber. You're going to want to apply the gel and then the fiber. Hi, Jamie. And then you're going to want to set the fibers with the gel. So we're going to start with the gel. I will have to pick my mirror up. Like I say, we're going to do a coat of this on each eye. Then we're going to move on to the Sculpting Trio. Then come back to the eyes because these do need to sit for a minute. Okay. See if I can do this without blocking you guys from my eyeball. I'm going to start with the gel. This is just the first coat, so you can do as many coats as you want. I usually do 2 if I'm going somewhere, and today I'm going back to the eye doctor. Just try to get every lash, a good coat of that gel. Get them wet. It's hard for me to talk and do this because I think I'm concentrating. Ladies, I do have to tell you something. I've only been a Younique presenter for about 6 weeks. But I've been wearing Younique makeup for about 10 months. Now, I've been wearing makeup in general since I was 15. And this Younique, I'm going to do the fibers now. When you take them out of your container, if they're kind of loose, just roll them on the back of your hand. But this Younique makeup is the best makeup I have ever worn in my life, and I am not kidding. The foundation, I've got on the Liquid Touch foundation and the primer under the foundation. The foundation, it doesn't even look like I've got foundation on my face. It don't feel like I've got foundation on my face. Most of you know I've got rosacea. My face stays red year round. It has splotches on it, and sometimes I do have to go out in public with no makeup. And when I do, I have to hear from people, "Oh, your face is so sunburned." I'm thinking, no, it's not. Then some people would say, "Oh, your blood pressure must be up. Your face is so red." No, it's not. But with this foundation on, I'm not embarrassed anymore. I don't have to worry about that. If people are looking at my face, they're looking at my makeup. I have to remind myself sometimes, they're looking at your makeup, they're not looking at your redness because it's not showing through. Younique's got you covered. And it's true, girls. Younique has me covered. So I don't have to be embarrassed anymore when I go out in public. We're going to put a good coat of gel on this side. I'm blocking y'all, aren't I? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to get the fibers out. If you see that they're kind of fuzzy on your wand, take the back of your hand and roll that wand on your hand to make those fibers stick to that wand. Now while that gel is still wet, you're going to want to hit from mid to tip of those fibers. You want to get them to stick to that gel. If they fall out on your face, I mean, it's really not a big deal. They wipe right off. It's just a fiber. Okay, I'm going to put that wand back in there. If you want to put fibers on your bottom lashes, you can. Some people do. I don't. So I'm just going to take the gel. I'm going to apply it just like you would any mascara. I'm giving those top ones a minute to dry. Let those fibers and that gel bond together. My lashes on the bottom, well, and the top too, they're hard for me to see because they're so little. Okay, I'm gonna put some on this bottom. Oh, I've got one of the new lip liners in. It's called Posh. We're going to try that today too, since we're doing a fall subtle look. I'm going to get a little more of that gel for this bottom. Isn't it with the weird faces we make putting on our mascara? What us women go through. Okay. The top should be sort of dry by now, so we're going to get the gel again. Gel fibers gel. And we're going to seal those fibers in. After I put a coat of gel on each eye, I'm going to go on to the sculpting trio. While those dry, then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do one more coat on my eyelashes. I like two. I like to use 2 coats. But even with one, look what a difference. Can you see those lashes, ladies? Get a little gel. Yes, somebody needs to... Hi, Susan, how are you? We're doing a fall look using the Younique makeup. We're doing the 3D fiber lashes at the moment. We're sealing the first coat in. Alright, I've got those sealed in. See the difference? I started out with practically no lashes. Okay, now those need to dry. I like 2 coats on mine when I'm going out. I'm going out today. So we're going to let those dry. While they're drying, I'm going to use the Sculpting Trio as a contour. This is going to look a little bold at first, but the key to this is also blending. When you open it up, it's got a mirror, and it's got the little directions attached that stay attached right there to show you how to do it. I use the color medium, and it comes in a darker, a light, and it comes in a shimmery color to accent your cheekbones on top. I'm going to use the sculpting brush. It's got the angled end and it's got a flat paddle end. I'm going to start with the angled end, and then I'm going to start with that darkest color. Okay, I'm going to start about right here, and I'm going to come right under that cheekbone. That is what I'm going to try to do. The key to this, once you get everything on there, is to blend. So it's going to look dark in the beginning. Okay, let's put some on the other side. Trying to use the phone as a mirror, which is not easy. Okay. You want to blend it up. Blend up. Now we're not through. I mean, that's not all we're going to put on there. Got one of the new lip liner pencils called Posh. It's a pretty neutral color to go with this fall look. Pick up a little more of that dark, and I'm going to go right here. And same with this side. You know, I've had this sculpting trio for a while. I'm really just kind of learning how to use it because I usually use the bronzer, which I love. But sometimes we just need to step out of our comfort zone and learn new things. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to go right under that jawbone. I'm going to give my neck a slimming effect. I'm still using the darker side of the trio. And now I'm going to bring that down. I'm going to blend that down. I'm going to take the paddle end and I'm going to go into that middle color, that real light color. I'm going to come right up above where I put that dark color. And right below where I put that dark color. Hello Glenda, how are you? Right above that. And right below that. Oh, I forgot my nose. I'm going to go back to the angled end and back to my dark color. I'm going to use just the tip of this brush. I'm going to come down the side of my nose. That's going to look a little odd for a second. Again, we have to blend. And I'm going to take the tip of it, and I'm going to get a little bit of that dark color, and I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to create a shadow under my lips so they'll look bigger. Okay, I'm going to take that middle color, that light color again, on the palette, paddled end. I'll go up my nose and sort of my T-zone. Okay, I'm going to go back to I'm going to blend that on my nose. Just make sure that's blended well. Okay, ladies. Let's finish our eyelashes. Let's go back to the gel. Another coat of the gel. I just do 2 coats. You can do 3, but you can do as many, 1 if you want. You can do as many as you want to do, or as less as you want to do. If I know I'm going out, I just, for me, I just like to get a good coat of the gel on there. Take out the fiber. See how that's kind of loose? I'm going to just roll that wand on my hand to make those stick to that wand. I don't want them flying everywhere. I don't want to lose them. Now, since this is the second coat, I'm just going to hit the tips. Just the tips of the eyelashes. So I've got a little separation right there, but that's okay for now. I'm going to fix it when I put my last coat of gel on there. Let's put some gel on the other side. Then we're going to do our lips while this is sitting. Then we'll come back and seal these in. Just a good coat of gel. No need of going root to tip this time. We're really just concentrating on the tips. Ladies, how do you like the eyeshadow colors, though, for the fall? Isn't that some pretty fall colors? What do you think about those? I'm going to take the fibers. Just going to hit the tips. Okay, we're going to let those dry. While they're drying, okay. Yeah, I thought, where is my lip pencil? Here it is. Let me make sure I'm getting this the wrong one. Let's prove it. Let me find it. Okay, maybe I didn't bring Posh in here, but that's all right. We're going to use Prudent. We're going to use Prudent. It's still going to work. Look at this color. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Yes, Prudent. These, the younique lip pencils, you do sharpen these, so that whole pencil is going to last for a long time because that color goes all the way down. Take the top off. These pencils are smudge proof, waterproof. They stay where you put them. They don't come off until you take them off. These new pencils, the lip liners are they almost feel like a lipstick and a pencil. They're not so soft you're going to break them putting them on, but they're not so tough you've got to just, you know, to get that on there. Hello, Timmy, how are you? So we're going to start with this. This is just a subtle color. Again, I'm trying to tone it down for fall. Now I'm going to line the color in the whole lip with this. If you like a matte color, you could wear it just like that. Just like that, and it would be pretty. But I like a little bit of shine. Just a little. Well, I like a lot of shine. But today, we're trying to tone it down. So I'm going to use the Younique lipstick. It's called Sitting Pretty. It's a very pretty, neutral color. What y'all think about that lip color, ladies, for a toned down, just soft, neutral color? What about the eyeshadow color for fall? I do love it. I do. Okay, I've got to seal my 3D fiber lashes in. One last coat of gel on those. One last coat of gel on my eyelashes. I'm going to do one last thing and then I'm going to be finished. When I get finished, I like to go back over everything with the pressed powder. I use the color Chiffon. It's also the same color as my foundation. I use the powder puff brush. I just go over everything. And I come down my neck because you don't want a harsh line to show. And that's it, ladies. Now you can join my group at Be Confident. You are worth it. But for now, ladies, be confident, be you. Have a God blessed day. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.